The Fitness Grand Pacer Test. Welcome to Fist Truck PV, where we play PV, where we play Elden Ring.
Tell the story.
You want me to tell the story?
Tell the fucking story.
Okay.
It's a quadrilogy. the thing that no one should ever do.
Yeah, I think, what was it? Oh yeah, Halo. Yeah, there you go. Don't do it.
Oh man, Halo, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Well, Lord of the Rings, I guess.
Oh, dude, Lord, when they did Hobbit. Anyway, when I was a sweet young man in college.
Context.
When I was a sweet and young man in college.
No, I mean context for why we're bringing this up.
Oh, context while we're bringing this up. We've been talking shit about people the past 3 episodes. But it's really like a type of person.
Yeah, I was going to say.
We're not talking about a specific person. We're talking about a type of person. We're using people in our lives as an example. So the first one was like, that person that you have a friend that's kind of like devoid of any interaction when he hangs out with you. And like, he's a good dude, but like, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Second one was about the asshole.
Yeah, each of them is like a different one.
Well, I mean, yeah, I feel like that's the way I set it up.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is like chapters of a book.
Yeah, and the third one was a combination of both.
Yeah.
This one, and then at the end of that, we were talking about the person that poisons the well because he is an asshole, and he's also not poisons the well, sows the seed of group destruction.
Yeah.
Because he's an asshole, and also we feel sorry for him. I don't know, and we were talking in the context of video games, but this one I'll bring up IRL because a story a story that really I think about a lot and really like shaped the way I interact with people or how I interact with like groups of people. So I'm not a political person at all, right? I avoid that shit because it seems like it's it brings more stress than I need in my life. So when I was a wee young man in college, the Wall Street protests were going on, right?
Yeah, Occupy Wall Street.
Occupy Wall Street. That was in 2010, 11?
2010, yeah, around there.
So, you had all these dudes, understandably so. Wall Street.
Yeah, because this is like in the middle of the recession.
Yeah, recession and all that, blaming Wall Street. And they were going to Wall Street to where these guys, work. But all the CEOs don't actually work there. They work in New Jersey, and they live in New Jersey.
Yeah.
So you're at the right place symbolically, but for functionality, you're kind of at the wrong place.
Kind of missing the mark.
Kind of missing the mark. But as things with these, if there's a big enough crowd, everybody will hang on. And I'm in the tutoring hall. I'm helping people get tutored. And there's a tutor next to me. He's an older man. He's tutoring English, and he's like, I'm going to send some money to these Occupy Wall Street dudes. And he's like, they're doing God's work and all that. And I'm like, what are they doing though? And then my friend, we were in a band. And they were like, hey, you know what? This Occupy Wall Street thing is pretty big. Why don't we make some music about it? And I'm like, I just play drums. If you want to make a song about it, I'll play drums to it. And then he says, no, this is a really big thing. Let me show you a video of this guy in high school at the protests. So he shows me a video of this man, this Jesus-like figure,
the Messiah,
standing on the soapbox, in a crowd circled by hundreds and hundreds of people on a megaphone chanting. I don't remember exactly what he was chanting.
Some shit.
But some shit about Occupy Wall Street. All right. So my friend says, yeah. Oh, yeah, fuck it. I don't like this guy. His name was Matt.
God damn it! Look what you did!
Get shooked. Yeah. So fuck. Where I lost place. You got stabbed and I lost my place. So my friend was like, yeah, he's really doing it. He's really out there among the people and he's really, helping push for change. And I'm looking at this and I'm like,
shit happened. You talking about?
You don't know this person. You don't know this fucking dude, man. You don't know. Nobody knows who they're circling around, who they're chanting with. And all right, so now I tell you a story about this degenerate piece of shit motherfucker.
Okay, all right.
All right?
Okay.
The vitriol I have for this person. All right.
And everyone named Matt.
And everyone named Matt. So, in high school, he was, he was a dude that I was in a band with other people, and the guitarist that I was in a band with, we were really close friends. He had mental issues, but it's like, we're a band, we're a family, we take care of each other, and I was there for him when he needed help. And then I met Matt through him, and instantly I had a sense. There's only like maybe 3 or 4 people that I have had this sense about, just about them, like, stay away from these people. These are grifters. These guys will take, they will use, and they will make you the problem. They will gaslight you. They'll do anything. I instantly knew this. I instantly thought this. Yeah. I didn't know it until later. So I was like, hey, man, I was protecting my friend. I was like, maybe don't do anything with this dude. He seems kind of rough around the edges, kind of unstable, kind of a dickhead. I don't know if me asking him to like stay away from him drove him towards him more. And I feel guilty about that, even though if I don't know if that's the answer still. Yeah. But eventually they started playing music together and they started hanging out. And then this guy started sleeping over at the other guy's house. And then we find out that he got kicked out of his house and was living with this dude. And then we find out, he's a drug dealer. And I know people who sell drugs that are not complete degenerates, that are very good people. This guy sold drugs and was a complete degenerate. He owed people money. He didn't pay any of his debts. So he was pretty much at a certain point, they had become such good friends that he let him stay at my friend, let Matt stay at his house. And he was pretty much living there, and his parents were like, yo, get this fucking freeloader over there. And then at some point, he was just paying for everything. He was paying for his food, paying for his lifestyle. And again, my friend has mental problems. He's clearly getting taken advantage of. But like, at what point do I have any say when, like, I've already told you, like, stay away from this dude, he's bad news.
Yeah, that's a big shit.
Multiple times, where it's just like, you put your hands up and it's like, I can't help you anymore. Like, I can't do anything.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's really not on you.
Yeah, it's not, but it's like, also, like, I still feel bad.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe I definitely shouldn't feel guilty. I feel guilt just because that's the person I am. I beat myself up about shit like this. But like I know, what is it? I have the knowledge that I shouldn't feel bad about this, but like internally, I still do, no matter what. So, eventually, the fucking foot falls, and this guy, my friend, takes out a loan for iPhones for him and this dude.
A loan for iPhones.
Yeah, a loan for iPhones. For this dude and him, so that they have phones and that they can talk to each other. And because the other guy lost his phone, he didn't have any money. Matt lost his phone, didn't have any money. And this is the span over a couple of years. This didn't all happen, in a month. Like I was already, we were already disconnected at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, he bailed with the phones and left my friend with the bill in I think, like $2,300 in debt or something.
Yeah, depending on how much phones cost.
And again, my friend has mental problems. He gets assistance. Like he has mental problems where he gets assistance from the government and he's on a fixed income. So he got completely played by this dude. Complete scum of the earth, scumbag. If his grave was on fire, I wouldn't piss on it. All right. So go to college, Wall Street. That piece of shit is in that fucking video on his goddamn box, loudspeaker, hundreds and hundreds of people around him, completely just bought into whatever he's fucking selling. And from that point on, I was like, you can't trust any of these groups, because like the people who want the attention will find a way to get the attention, will do anything. Like there are bad people in this world, and when you see a group that is getting up in there, if you don't for lack of a better term, like vet is the good term, but I also want to use this term on purpose. Fucking gatekeep, protect what you built. Like you will have people that are in there just for the attention, just to push their own bullshit, and they will destroy and morph your cause into something that it's not. The amount of people you have may help you in the short term, but in the long run, you will lose the ranch.
Okay.
What is that? You will lose the.
Forgot. Yeah, you just you have the wrong people become the face of your fucking thing, and also you've lost meaning and all that kind of stuff. And it sounds a lot like a Destiny claim. Yes,
this is why we're telling the story, because you brought up the Destiny clan. It reminded me of that story, and I don't think I've ever told that story in this medium, but I definitely told the story more, because it's like that was a defining moment in my life. It's like I knew this guy was a scumbag. He did turn out to be a scumbag, and now he's loved by all these people, and they got played. They're going to get played. They will get played by him. And
I mean, at the very least, it's a fleeting thing. I mean, because that was just like, it's there and then it's gone.
Yeah. So, if you somehow find this,
oh, fuck you.
Fuck you for what you did and who you were. I hope that you remedied your ways, and if you're still the same person and you're dead and you're watching this, good.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
Here on Fish Truck TV,
we do not condone.
We don't always agree with each other, but
that is me.
Calm
that is
your grievances.
Yeah. Anyway, that's clearly personal for me.
Also, don't.
Yeah.
Don't air your grievances. This is not the place for that. Like, I don't know. Sometimes like my thought processing, is like, aside from, hey, welcome to our shitty Let's Play channel type thing, at least where I'm going with this, I should say.
Right.
Is that like, if somehow, cause it's just a thought, and like, God damn, yo, this is just
you are getting grabbed,
am I
bro.
stupid?
Are you stupid?
I said it in like the previous episode that, like, man, if these were the videos that people watch for some reason, like, I'd be so pumped.
Like, there's so many other videos.
Like, if there are ones that I'm like, okay, whatever, we can skip those. It's us bitching about other people. But sometimes you just want to, like, it was on topic. It was on topic.
Yeah, all of these videos are filmed in, like, the last 4 videos were filmed in one day. The previous video's topic, just it all steamrolled into this final one.
Yeah, so
it's all connected. It's all relevant.
And like, I think at the very least, or at most, is that in talking about these kinds of people, and what is, aside from the story that you told, every other story beforehand has been harmless, really.
Yeah. Every other story has been harmless. This one, this guy
like we were just talking about gaming and shit, and at the end of the day, it's like it's a harmless thing. At the very least, if you happen to have people like this, and for some odd reason feel like this Let's Play channel, all the way far down the rabbit hole of YouTube, is a place where you take advice from.
Oh yeah, never take advice from us.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I would say that advice, at the very least, advice is just like, yo, if you got someone that's just like, specifically in terms of gaming.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think with the story you just told, as an aside or side tangent.
Well, I didn't say anything. I didn't say do anything. It's just that.
No, but I'm just saying, like, the lesson to be learned, I think, from that story is that, like, just because be careful who you, like, either idolize. I'm not saying that they idolize that guy, but when you put someone on, like, when someone's literally on a pedestal,
yeah,
and you're cheering them on, that's like in some sort of
these type of people will find a way to get in view of you, in view of eyes, like So it's like you wonder why well, not to get political, like the feeling that I have. I don't know for fact or for fiction or whatever. Feeling I have is like, a lot of the politicians are like pandering, right? They're pandering for something, and it seems nefarious. I'm not saying it is. It just seems that way. It's like maybe bad people will try to get attention and succeed, and the people that you're paying attention to is by design because they want to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and like, maybe it doesn't hurt if you see someone and you're like, yeah, man, I fuck with them, and like this goes for everybody, I mean everyone.
You can fuck with them on one thing and not another thing.
Yeah, you fuck with them on one thing or another thing, but also, just like, maybe do your research, I guess, or like don't just, you might agree with something, but that doesn't mean like, they're good or some shit. Because like, I mean, I have zero issues talking shit about this, but like we talked about Andrew Tate a handful of times on here, that whole like, the manosphere type shit. Yeah. And like, if you look, if you go digging, you'll find something in there that you'll agree with and go like, what? Yeah, he's giving some solid information. And it's like, yeah. I'm sure Hitler said something good once.
Yeah, don't use that for like.
Don't let that excuse everything else. Like, don't let that. All right. Don't let that allow you to turn a blind eye to all the shit that's not cool. Right. Just because somebody says one thing or something that you're like, yeah, man, hell yeah, he's on the money there. Just like, no, he's a fucking turd though. Like, guy's a turd. Like that's don't let that excuse you. Everyone says something that makes sense or that you agree with every now and then. It's just an objective fact. Like, it's just one of those things. But and then also that the lesson to get from the other videos, at least specifically the last one, is that, like gaming is a hobby that I, once again, I assume or / hope that if you somehow, I mean, either way, anybody could have watched this, but you somehow found yourself watching an Elden Ring Let's Play that's like, once again, way far down the rabbit hole on YouTube, that there was a love of gaming, right? There.
Yeah.
And if you are playing games with people that bring your experience down, don't.
Right.
It's okay. Like, if you're in a fucking... oh, great, he's stupid. No, he's not. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's okay to take care of yourself and put yourself
yeah.
before
It's like
others in certain situations.
I might be.
Yeah, you might be dead.
I might be. Yep, I'm dead.
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
well, that's a good place to end this episode.
All right.
Yeah, don't let people bring down what should be an enjoyable experience. It's like, there will be other people, especially in terms of gaming. If you're playing, like we're talking in context of Destiny 2 or brought up WoW or Final Fantasy 14 or something like that, there's so many people that play the game, you'll find other people. Don't let one person, just because you finally found a group or something, don't let one person ruin your fun.
Yeah. What is a 4-movie trilogy called?
A quadrilogy, man. A too longagy.
Too long.
Oh wait, no, this one's
How
6.
to
This
kill a
one's
franchise?
No, this is like, because it's been 6. Well, no, 4 videos of this. Yeah, 4 videos.
Yeah, 4 videos of this specific topic.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking anyway, that's gonna be the end of this episode. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, bye bye.